This complaint intake monitoring system, CIMS?
That's what they left at my door when they finished their investigation.
Just a second. Well, they finished the investigation. It was received on May 18th. And May 18th was 2 weeks before your wedding. So 2 weeks before your wedding, you must have been more stressed than you were.
She continued to call and text me.
Why didn't you just send her the money? It became a matter of principle with you.
It did, honestly.
Yeah, well, you had nothing else to do. You couldn't win against anybody else. Why did you even, in the midst of planning your first wedding, how old are you?
41.
41, in the middle of planning your first wedding, you're trying to put this woman out of business whose makeup you loved.
Well,
Whose makeup you loved. It's not that she did a terrible job.
She got involved at work. I got in trouble at work for things that she did.
It doesn't matter to me. The problem, as Shakespeare said, lies with you. You look to get out of paying for a service. And I don't think you look to get out of paying for the service because of the money.
No, it wasn't.
I think it was because you were really stressed with everything else.
Agreed.
And you took it out on her. And I think that that's unreasonable. I do. I think that that's very unreasonable. And minimally, since you both agreed to modify the contract to $80, that's minimally what the plaintiff would get.
Yes.
She's suing for a lot more than that, and she's suing for reporting her to the Better Business Bureau, which is going to give her a negative rating, to the place that licenses her, which is now on file, all because you were in a snit over the fact that you were stressed over planning a wedding. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
It's like if you left your spoon out without rinsing it off in your house, and instead of saying, listen, I'm not your maid, clean up after yourself, which sounds familiar to me, has been said it a couple of times myself. She packs your bags and says goodbye. That would be an overkill, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This was overkill. Plaintiff is suing in the amount of $5,000, which I think is a bit of an overkill myself. Are you still working?
Currently, yes.
Okay, great. So she owes you $80 for the makeup, and she owes you $2,000 for making trouble for you that she had no right to do.
Okay.
And that was malicious. That's the judgment of the court. $2,080. Judgment for the plaintiff. You count the claims dismissed. We're done. Thank you. Court adjourned.
I'm elated, and I'm thankful that the judge saw between all the lies. She was just unprofessional and wanted money earlier than agreed upon. That she was trying to get me something for nothing. I absolutely do now that the judge has explained that, and the way she explained it made sense, and I wish I had just given her the $80 and no tip. She could have just paid it and we would have been done. I'm glad it's over.